Good afternoon, everyone. I'm at the gym a little later today. I had quite the day so far. I had my game today and went pretty well. I mean, we lost, but considering it's a team that probably should have blown us out, and it was tied up until the last inning where they scored and then ended up winning, so that sucks. But made some good contact today, so that's good. But my fielding was horrible. I can't track down a fly ball to save my life at this point. Really bad day for me fielding, but I didn't get any hits, but I'm just proud because it's a wood bat league. So just getting like the quality of content that I got with a wood bat, I was proud of it. But yeah, but after the game, on my way home, I'm scurrying on home. I'm at a stop sign, turning left. And as I turn, there's a car coming right towards me, like, face to face. And I have nowhere to go. Like, I understand why he was in my lane because there's cars parked on the side. But the point is that it was coming right at me. I didn't know what to do. So I, tried to move out of the way. I moved on the curb, completely destroyed my tire, ripped up the entire side, just shattered it. So I was trying to slowly drive it back to this one garage that's near my house. I think it was closed, but I was just gonna park it there and then walk back home since I live so close. But it got to the point where the tire just wasn't sound. I mean, obviously it's a flat tire; it's not going to sound good. But just a matter of sounded like a lot worse. Like before, it sounded like I could make it to the garage, but at that point, I realized I couldn't. So I pulled over, had to get a tow truck. And the tow truck guy mentioned this one tire place he said he's taken people there before, and that it's a good place. So that place was open, so we went there, got my tire fixed, came here. I thought I was gonna have to wait till Monday because my mom also works at Target on the weekends, so she had to take the car there. So I wouldn't have been able to go to the gym today if I had to, wait to get a new tire. But it's all right because I wanted to come to the gym today because, well, I'm going into the office tomorrow at 11:30. But the main reason is I want to sleep in a little bit instead of waking up at 6 to get my workout in before then. So yeah, legs today a little hamstring focused. I didn't do a set yet. I just set it up over here because the little standing thing I usually uses over here. So I'm like, oh, let me just set up over here today instead of taking up a squat rack in case someone actually wants to squat. But yeah, guess I should get started. Got a 155 on the bar. I know that's what I did before. I just don't remember if I've done it for all 3 sets yet, but just letting you guys know it's per set. So I'm going to be doing it for all 3 this go around. I think the main issue with this thing last time was my grip, just holding on to it. So let's hope I'm able to do that this go around. Ooh. That one was good. Grip felt fine. Yeah, those first few is kind of got to get the hamstrings used to it. But yeah, got them hamstrings a little stretched out now, so I'll probably be able to get more of a stretch on the next few. But hopefully my grip doesn't fade away, on the next 2 sets. Oh, guys, at the time when I finished with stiff leg, this was taken, so I went to do the leg extensions. I only did a warm up set though. I tried doing it at the normal weight, and I'm yeah, the quads need to get juiced up a bit. So I did a little, a lesser weight to warm up, but then this opened up. So I just came here because there's only one of these, and there's 2 leg extensions. So worst comes to worst, if like the leg extension I was on was taken, there's a chance that the other one would be open. But this was open, so I figured I didn't like really get into the set, like the leg extension set, so I might as well come over to the hamstring curl. But another thing for stiff leg, I did do 8 and 8, but then the last one I only did 6. Not because muscle wise I couldn't, but I felt the bar slipping out of my hands, and I'm not doing cardio today because I ran around a lot during baseball, so I just put on my slides today. And I didn't want like the barbell like clipping my toes or something like that. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But let's curl these hamstrings. A lot of swinging, so maybe I'll drop the weight to control it a little more for the next set. Well, would you believe it? When I finished with the hamstrings, both leg extensions were taken. Not only that, what would be next after leg extensions, booty builder, that was taken too. So I did one set on the abductors, but then this one opened up. And I'm like, you know what? Abductors are not that tiring. So I'm going to come over here now that it's open and then go to abductors later. Hopefully, the booty builder is open by the time I'm done with this. We shall. Wait and see, though. So, yeah. Like I said, I already did a 1-ish warm-up set, to get the quads loose earlier, but then, kind of did a machine and a quarter in between. So, damn, this one guy has no socks on. Like, yeah, I got slides on too, but I have socks on. This man has slides, took them off with no socks. Wow. But, yeah, should get started. Quads are definitely loose. Can go back to the normal weight. But, yeah, Sunday must be a wild day for crunch. I just saw someone walking around with just his socks on. I mean, I guess, I'm not really helping, but it's a wild day to be in crunch. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to think of something else to say, but I can't think of nothing else. So, till the next clip. So the reason I didn't talk in like the last clip where I was doing like the glute drive, I was about to start my second set. I was waiting to record the last one because I was gonna do as many as I could. But when I'm like putting on my seatbelt, someone asked me how many sets left, and I said I had 2. So after that, I did that set, which was the second one. But he was like standing right there for the third one, so I didn't want to I don't know, waste his time per se. So I just kind of set the tripod up so you saw what I did. And then, yeah, just explain why I didn't speak before that clip. But you know what I am speaking before? Abductors, inner thigh time. Did a 150 already. I mean, I guess I technically did for 3 sets if you want to count that one set I did before, leg extensions. But, yeah, inner thighs feeling adequate. So let's see how many I could get now. I only did 8. I stopped at 8. I probably could have got more just to see how many I could do for the last one. Well, I only got 8. I can tell you what, that's probably the best 8 that I got in all day. I really took my time, controlling the set. But let's get on over to outer thigh before someone else takes it. Well, luckily for me, the outer thigh abductor was open. I did my 2 sets, so we're chilling. I have it at 140, and I remember because it used to be 140, 140, but 140 felt too light over there, so I had to bump that up to 150. 140 is feeling pretty heavy today. I only got 7 on the first one. Then I'm thinking maybe I didn't get adequate rest. Maybe I didn't lock in hard enough. So the next set I did get 8. So now that means I have to get 10 because I have to get a 9th one to make up for that lost rep on the first set, and I have to do the 10th rep to do that one extra for what would have been, this last set. I don't know if I could do it though because I didn't think I had the strength today. Maybe just from running around all day, being a professional athlete and all that. I don't know. That's my only explanation, really. Yep, 10 it is. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. I like physically. Oh, I mean, I guess physically, but like sleepishness tired. But like it's too close to like the end of the day to take a nap. Because if I take a nap when I get like back from the gym, then by the time it's like time to go to bed, I'm not gonna be tired to go to bed. And the whole point of coming to the gym today was so I could sleep in a little bit. But if I don't go to bed till like 2 a.m. because I'm not tired, I'm gonna get the same amount of sleep to begin with. But yeah. So I guess no naps for me when I get back. That's what I normally do, honestly. Especially now since I passed my exam, I don't have to worry about studying when I get back anymore. Like, I guess I never really like studied. I kind of just kept taking like the practice quizzes and exams until like I passed them, and it worked out. Got a 130 out of 150. So I think that's like 86% if I remember when I did the calculations. But yeah. But aside from that, last leg exercise of the day, last set too. I already did my 2 sets, but standing and sitting. Also, gonna do some abs later too. It's kind of the same thing as last time with the cable crunch, except I want to do it on like the one I've done like tricep series for, where like put your back up against it and then you like push down. But instead, I'm gonna like put my back up and to try to do like an ab crunch. Because like when I go like down on the ground for like the ab crunch, I don't really feel it. So I wanted to try it standing, see how that goes, and then same with the leg raises. Leg raises felt good, but yeah, I think I just gotta get better abs to be able to do more. Because you can't really add weight to leg raises, like unless you like tie it on your toes or something like that. So I think the only thing to really get better leg raise wise is to just do a bunch of reps. How do you do a bunch of reps? By getting stronger abs to be able to do those reps. Let's focus on calves for now. patent really digs into your traps there. Ooh, on tabs. Okay, I got a couple things. First things first, the standing like cable crunch that I tried to like talk to about when I was over, on Cavs. Yeah, that didn't work out. I tried it. It felt worse than like going to the ground for like the cable crunches. And like I said, I don't really feel my abs when I do those, so I was just gonna do the machine. Second thing I have to say, both cable crunch machines are both of the machines for your like both crunch machines are like taken. So I figured just come over here and do the leg raises first, and hopefully one opens up by the time I'm done. Then third, I meant to mention this a while ago, but my first clip, like where I was at, I didn't realize how bright it was, like for camera purposes. So like I didn't dim it right because like normally I like dim my camera before I start like recording, so that way like the glare isn't as bad as what it usually is. And I can't really do that in like the post video recording because it's not the same thing. I don't know why, but it's just like not the same as when like I put it on like negative 1.3 and like the highest it goes is like -2. But in like the video edit mode, it goes to like -100, and I'm just like or like 100, whatever it was. So yeah, it's like not really the same. So I don't know what the proper setting would be for that. But I tried doing that, and it just didn't look right. So I just want to mention why that first clip was so bright and shiny. I don't think it helped that the sun glaring right onto my white shirt. It just made it extra glary. But I think it's time to quit chattering and get a six-pack. So pretty sure if I do one of these, like it automatically comes with a six-pack. So that's the great thing about abs. Sadly, it's not the case for me. I think I need to drink more Dr. Pepper, honestly, in order to get like the six-pack I truly desire. But I just don't have as much money as I need to buy as much Dr. Pepper as I want. So until that time comes, guess we'll be stuck doing leg raises. Yep. Stick with 8 there. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. This was my first set too, because no one's over here right now, and it's always best recording when no one's here. So I don't want to make anyone feel awkward by like someone being on this thing or the ab or the assisted pull-up. I set up the camera because I know if that happened to me beforehand, like before I started making YouTube videos, I would have been like, so if I like recording on the last set anymore because that's when I try to like do my most reps, and also I just pick up and go. If like there's an open area and it's like wide open like this where no one's around, I'll record the first set just to get the recording out of the way. Last ab exercise of the day, down to the last set too, and abs are feeling good. I feel like there might be more that I can do, but I'm honestly not sure what else. So I'm gonna have to hit up my boy Google and Google best ab workouts that involve weights. So I'll have to see what pops up. But today is not that day. So I guess it's just time to see what crunches I could do. Doing the thing where it's like 10, 10, and 10. And then after that, if I'm feeling up to it, because, I don't know. I mean, I was moving kind of quick the last set, but so maybe that's why, but I felt like I could have done more. So if I feel like I could do more, I'm going to come back to the middle and then just like crunch out as many as I can feel I can do. But for now, just our good old 10, 10, and 10. Yeah, that's all the crunches we got for today. On to the posing, if the room's open. Well, the side room over here was opened up, so I figured, why not use this one? I don't know. There was a time where I thought my legs were big. And I was looking at myself in the mirror the one day, and I'm like, I don't think my legs are that big. Like, I feel I got big, like, quads and stuff, but, like, I need my legs to be, like, girthier, like out here like that. So, I don't know what I'm going to do for that, but, what I do know is I'm not going to stop until, you know, I got massive legs. Well, I don't want massive, like, bodybuilder type legs, but more so just bigger legs than everyone else, but still aesthetically appealing. But yeah, that's all we got for today. Mom's getting the biggie bag from Wendy's when she gets out of Target, so gonna head home, shower, and then just wait for that. And normally I'm a Dr. Pepper guy, and by normally I mean all the time. But the fact of the matter is, like, fountain soda isn't the best, and I'm not gonna risk breaking out my face over some bad fountain soda. So, because Wendy's has that one where it's like you could get all the combinations. So I told my mom to get me an orange Hi-C with like vanilla because that tastes really good. So hopefully they just restock the orange, they restock the vanilla. Hopefully it's great because that's honestly probably the best part about the meal is to drink because I don't know. The biggie bag's all right because it's like cheap and all that, but at the same time, it's not that filling. So yeah, but it's all my rambling for today. So yeah, thanks for watching.